new face! Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you. Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated. They'll turn up in the last place you look, I'm sure.
Pigeon feathers. Maybe from one of the postmaster's birds. More pigeon remains. Looks like it was dragged toward the temple. Could the missing letters be over there? Never seen one in the flesh before.
The Tresson seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why. No hint reveals itself.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Is dead. This does not bode well.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Fire one, have mercy. The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. But few as good as Father Lorgan. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most, and now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects.
still alive. So that's progress.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. In front of the
You'll be in a big chance to make some coin soon.
You'll have anything you want for supper.
I'm not asking for much.
Don't wipe them kid, are you?
That's not what I meant.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. You're full of crap. I'll almost feel sorry grinding you into the dirt.
holds the dance of death. Spill some blood. The allies!
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
To threaten us. To threaten the... Cinta was trembling.
Don't mind if I do.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
What a day. Easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Might be useful.
An army marching towards the city?
Better to be with it. At least here we're started.
Something over there.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
there are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Poor beast. It probably only wanted a cuddle.
Traps. How considerate.
Simple. Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving? Into my pocket. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Cinta was trembling.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
What was that? Are you all right? Well, you're still talking, so you can't be that bad. What happened here? What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Your point being?
can't stay here in Remington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the other.
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot. Looking on their maudling faces does sap my spirits.
Hey ho.
No time to rest.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report.
I'd love to,
I'm sure
thanks.
the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute. Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm not paid to debate this.
I took you're a These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. Charity. You'd be Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Your point being? Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up.
Let's move.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute. Back off and return to your homes.
What are we going to do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
Practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge wherever you... We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
off. I found these apples first.
Take the wood from the crafting.
That might be worth
fire. We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
We should aid it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Trasinetra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has, perhaps, earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own Spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done. Do not stand here and wait. Khazad-dûr must be destroyed.
Defeat will wipe us out.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we return it? I share your fear.
Exterminated.
We cannot be
Nothing less will do.
fear. We will have to act for all our
Who will stand
sakes.
between them and the innocent?
Tempers are rising.
We have no good choices.
Forgive me. I know tears will not bring our children back.
There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.